Anyone who thinks at Michael Jamin Writer is going to slam a major industry player while still in the field is delusional. Well, you're absolutely right, but maybe not for the reasons why you think. And this is probably going to be the most important post I ever make. So I often get goaded into disparaging other people in Hollywood, people who are more successful than I am. How do I know they're more successful? Well, they're household names and I'm not. So there's your answer to that. So why would I want to make an enemy out of that person? Like, what's in it for me? But how else would I look? I would look like insecure or petty or jealous in comparison to them, which is why I'm trying to take them down. That doesn't make me look good. And to be honest, I'm very happy with where I am in my career, even though I'm not a household name. If you had told me when I was 10 years old that I'd have this level of success in Hollywood, my head would have popped off. So I'm happy where I am. But that doesn't explain why I also don't disparage people who are less successful than me. And I have the opportunity to do this all the time. I'm scrolling through a video and I'll see someone dancing or in earnest as if they were a good dancer. And you look at them, they're just terrible. Why not tell them how much they suck? I don't do that. Same thing when I see a comedian, post their stand-up act. And if they might be terrible, might be cringy, I don't tell them how horrible they are. That's awful. Like, I have no respect for trolls. Creative people build things. Trolls tear things down. I'm not a troll. That's not what I want to put out in the world. I don't want to shatter someone's dream. What's in it for me? Sometimes people come to my page and, I don't get trolled a lot, but sometimes they troll me. And I'm like, why are you taking your time out of your day when you could have easily scrolled? Why are you putting that out into the world? It ruins your soul. And it's not like it gives them joy because a second later they're doing the same thing. So it's not giving them any kind of satisfaction. If it did, they wouldn't need to do it again 10 seconds later. So I don't quite get all that. But there's another reason. I think I've given you two compelling reasons not to put negative stuff out there into the world. It doesn't help you at all. But there's another reason. I recently saw a video by this woman who worked in AI, and I wish I could find the video because what she said floored me. And I wish I could tag her, but I can't find the video, of course. But she worked in AI, and she said, we are not far from a world where we all have our own AI versions of ourselves. Even if we don't want them, they'll be out there. So if you want to ask me a question and I can't answer it, well, you could just talk to AI Michael Jamin, like a chatbot, and he'll answer your question the same way I would. Now, how are they going to get that information? They're not going to make a program that reads my mind. They're just going to scrape the internet for everything I've said publicly, all the comments I've left. And if all I do is leave negative comments, that will be what AI Michael Jamin is, just like a dick. Like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to put that out there. That would be my legacy. That's how I tell the world. Long after I'm gone, people will think Michael Jamin is a dick because that's what that's what I put out there in my comments. Like, man, you got to be careful about what you're putting out there in the world. You don't want to project it. It's not good for you or anyone else. For more, keep following me here at Michael Jamin Writer.